Alright, Chad. Here we are reacting to me being on trial. Limbo, the calculator, put me on a trial. I'm in court. I'm on trial.
I cried watching this.
Disclaimer: this video is for the sake of entertainment. Okay. Alright.
He spots this nigga moving towards the bomb, and instead of being a normal human being and sniping him immediately, this nigga runs back, inspects his melee, jumps out that bitch like, I believe I can fly, spins around like 60 times, inspects his weapon mid-air, and then no-scopes this nigga. You already know what I'm about to say. Hackerman! Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, welcome back to the Hackerman trial. And in today's...
Alright, I'm gonna be for real. The intro could have been better. Like, the intro could have been like more a bit hyped out with some, you know, crazy ass music, but it's okay. It's not bad. It's not mad.
This video, we are dealing with the literal embodiment of insanity, the electron god himself, the man who would 1v5 you and your team like he's chilling in shipment, a man who treats search and destroy like his practice range, the brother to the aura farming fennec wielding deviant himself. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I am talking about Itachi. And no, I'm not talking about Naruto, though this one is perfectly capable of putting you in a genjutsu. But before we get into the trial, we are going to have to talk about Judge Limbo, because he has still not yet been tried. And in case you're wondering what I'm talking about him being accused of taking a bribe from Jeezy to let Aerith go, even though she was clearly proven to be a hacker. What I'm talking about him being accused of taking a bribe from Jeezy to let Aerith.
Wait, how? Wait, I'm taking who? Bro, I ain't taking no one. I don't take no one, bro. I don't want Aerith, bro. Keep her, bro. Keep her. Yo, Jeezy, bro, if you hear this, yo, keep Aerith, bro. I don't want her, bro.
Go, even though she was clearly proven to be a hacker woman. And then there's also rumors spreading around about him being a hacker man. Even though for now those remain rumors and there is no way for you to prove them. But we're going to need a substitute judge, and who better than a judge who has already judged this man before? Ladies and gentlemen,
this guy says he judged me before, but I could never find the video.
Aerith go, even though she was clearly proven to be a hacker woman. And then there's also rumors spreading around about him being a hacker man. Even though for now those remain rumors and there is no way for you to prove them. But we're going to need a substitute judge, and who better than a judge who has already judged this.
I never found this video, by the way. I never found it.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I present to you Judge Zimaco.
Hello jury, it's good to be here. This hacker man will most definitely be put to justice today. Carry on, Barrister Limbo.
Hey,
Thank you, Judge Zimaco. You all already know I got the evidence on law. So without wasting any more time, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe, and I want to say thank you to each and every single one of you who have already subscribed to the channel. We are on 5K subscribers.
Hey, as I say, chat, everyone, please, yo, shout out to Limbo, first of all. Please make sure to show some love to him. Everyone go check out his channel on YouTube, Limbo the Calculator. He's posting multiple content creators being on a trial. You know, it's his content concept. It's actually really cool. I like it. And it's actually really entertaining. I'm not even going to lie. So everyone make sure to check him out, bro.
Which is halfway to the 10K subs. That is my personal goal for the end of the year. So let's keep this train going. Turn on that post notification button. Join the Discord. The link is in the description. And without further ado, I present to you Exhibit A.
Exhibit A?
You see, there's a lot of horrible combinations out there in the world. Rice and okra, Sprite and Gary, my ex and any other person that is not me, and leaving Itachi in coastal with a...
Hey, bro, this guy gotta, like, practice what he says, bro. There's no way he's saying these things out of his head, like, in the present moment. Like, bro, look what he's saying, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Look, this guy just drops a whole fucking rap about him and his ex or whatever.
Horrible combinations out there in the description. And without further ado, I present to you Exhibit A. You see, there's a lot of horrible combinations out there in the world. Rice and okra, Sprite and...
Rice and okra?
Gary, my ex and any other person that is not me, and leaving Itachi in coastal with a sniper. Have you ever seen anybody ace in less than 5 seconds? In legendary...
Yes, me.
Rank without any collab. If you haven't, you witness it today. Look!
Wait. Oh my god!
Hacker man! That shit was my exact reaction. The second I saw this clip, I had to make sure that he understood that he was about to be put on trial. And this aura farming deviant had the audacity to tell me to go ahead and do it. You know the fear face. And if in your mind you suddenly think to yourself that, oh, okay, this thing is just a once in a lifetime something, that he can't do it again, he can't really do anything like this again, let me
I like the fact that he actually describes me, bro. Like, just like, you know, I hit a clip, I post it, he just doesn't react to it. He makes like, he really goes like specifically into details. Since we're on trial, you know, we have to.
Of the kind of being we are currently dealing with. So let me clue you in. Remember when I called this man the Electro King? I remember just like a few seconds ago, I told you that it is a horrible combination to leave this man a poster with a sniper. Well, to be honest, it's a problem to leave him anywhere with a sniper. But that's not what we're talking.
Stream is laggy? Yo, what? Yo, the stream is fine for chat. Is my stream still lagging? Hello?
About. Let me show you the reason why I said that. This man climbs up boxes and only God knows what type of scoping that this man used to kill this Iskra skin. Because what is this? I don't even know whether to call this thing blank scope, a big quick scope, a big no scope, because I don't see any scope. But that aside, after he takes out the Iskra skin, he immediately takes out the guy behind him. But I want you to pay close attention to this guy, because we're going to have to dwell on his stupidity just now. Because after Itachi takes out the guy behind him, instead of this guy to shoot Itachi, he decides to run away. Where are you running to? Sit down. Anyways, Itachi spots this guy who is trying to run into cover so that he can get the upper hand. So before the guy can even position himself, Itachi jumps down from boxes, takes out his teammate at fountain, misses the shot on purpose, hits a side cancel and gets the ace. Now I know for a fact that there would be some dumbass somewhere saying, oh, all these clips are staged, he's doing it live. Let me repeat that. He's doing it live. In fact, he does it so much that people named a particular sport on Tunisia the Itachi sport. You want to know why? Let me show you. It's a 1v5 in Tunisia, in legendary lobbies. By the way, Itachi is top 5k. So these are top 5k lobbies, and these are top 5k players, all about to be put in a blender. Boom, it takes out the first, takes out the second. This nigga in the executioner skin is confused where the bullet is coming from. Itachi is behind you, dumbass. Itachi relieves him from existence, focuses his entire attention on finding the fourth guy, and of course, he just had to be a lazy. There's no Melodious here to save you. Die. Now remember when
Bro, I swear this guy can be a commentator, but this guy says there's no Meliodas to save you since Elizabeth and Meliodas are lovers in the enemy. Like, how you even come up with those things, bro, and combine it with CODM edits, bro?
Told you that this man is a brother to the aura farming Fennec wielding deviant. He snipes this man, forces his Wi-Fi to trip off, reloads his gun, and turns the Wi-Fi right back on.
It's such a cap. I didn't. I was just lagging, bro. What the fuck? Bro. Chat, bro, the stream is so fine to me, bro.
Somebody shout Hakarma. And like I said, one clip is not enough to get a particular sport named after you. Well, that's exactly the thing. It's not just one clip. This man basically does this shit on a day. In fact, when you see Itachi post, you almost instantly assume that it's just going to be an ace clip. Matter of fact, he got so bored of this sport that he invented another one. And yes, it's on the same map. La! Do you know how good you have to be for you to go viral multiple times, acing a team on a single sport to the point where you have to change the sport so that they don't realize that you're in that same sport? And then after changing the sport, you still ace like it's normal. Every time I try to do this shit myself, I end up dying because one moron will come out of nowhere with spear, and next thing you know, I'm spectating because somebody is doing jig jig jig. But of course, that cannot happen to Itachi because he's Itachi, constantly out here aura farming and acing. But speaking of aura farming, let me show you something, because even though this man knows damn well that he's not in an anime, he sure likes to pretend he is. And honestly, I might just believe him.
Like a rice on a butter. Nah. Hey, chat, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. This was one of the coldest, like, fucking events I've ever done, bro. Just listen, bro. Like, I didn't even believe myself. I dropped a random quote. Like, I was just speaking. And look what I said. On stream. And these are stream clips. Let me trick shot his ass, but don't worry about it. You play time, I play the hero.
Uncle, all that shouting that you are shouting, oh my god, you are not fooling anybody. We know. How would you finish making a statement like, oh, you play time, I play the hero? You made that statement finish, and then you proceed to jump off of the thingy do a 360, then no scope the torso below, and then you're not shouting. For what? You knew damn well that you were very capable of hitting that shot. You just wanted to aura farm. I know, I'm on to you. That, ladies and gentlemen, concludes Exhibit A. If you're still watching and you haven't dropped a like on the video or hit that subscribe button, what are you doing? Are you trying to get charged to court? Hit the like button, I'm watching you. Now, Exhibit B is kind of a risky evidence to show because it might in some way implicate Judge Limbo. But it is my obligation to show the court today every evidence that I have gathered. So I do not have a choice. Exhibit B is going to be the time where the hacker man in question was teamed up with Judge Limbo. And well, you have to see for yourself. Exhibit B.
I was stacking up with Limbo, bro. I played with him one game. I was on his servers, 80 to 100 ms. And they started trash talking Limbo, bro. I aced these kids twice, nearly 3 times, back to back, bro.
My name from having no name to my actual name as my IG. How is that a problem, Limbo? Because of people like this. The people who trash talk for no reason other than the fact that they need validation because they never got something from their dad. Very sad, to be honest. But unfortunately for this way, he did not realize that I wasn't alone this time. I had Uncle Itachi. And as you already know, Itachi is always on some demon timing. And little did the enemy know that this nigga just came here to aura farm. Immediately after saying this, Ace. Easy, get it.
But I swear, I legit clipped these kids.
He's on it.
And I don't even want to say anything about, bro. Limbo.
Thank you.
Limbo service.
And you see, the problem with people like this is that they never know when to shut the fuck up. Because after a few rounds of back and forth, they got their trash ass aced again. Okay, last guy is. I have a ace. Second ace, really? Let me go be back up. I think he has ghost on. W, easy.
Mike, it's time to trash talking Limbo.
And the moral of the story is stop trash talking. If you have no skill, don't trash talk. And even if you do have the skill, there's always gonna be somebody better than you. Shut the fuck up.
As you guys can see, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this man is so notorious that he not only aced the trash talking team twice, but did that shit on like 80 to 100 ms, because that's not even his server. Judge Zimaco, this level of hackermancy cannot go unpunished. Please deliver your verdict.
So after reviewing the evidence and watching the kill cams of people getting 360 no-scoped, I, your honorable judge, hereby declares that Itachi is not just cracked, he's illegally manufactured. The flicks out of pocket, the wall bangs scripted by a Marvel villain, and his movements banned in 37 regions and flagged by Interpol. This is not just skill. This is sorcery disguised in a sniper loadout. This court finds you guilty of violating the laws of physics, fair play, and human reflexes. Sentence is effective immediately. You are now banned and placed in Hackerman Asylum. Case dismissed.
I'm not an immigrant. What? Azul? I'm not an Azul, bro. I'm flagged by Interpol. What the fuck? Hey, bro. Yo, GG's, bro. Hey, bro. Yo, chat. Nah, yo, W's in the chat for Limbo. Thank you for making this video, bro. It's actually funny.
Go back to your asylum.
And chat, everyone, please make sure to check out the video. Go make sure to drop a like, follow, subscribe to him. Leave a comment. His name is Limbo the Calculator. His concept of his current concept of content is basically just producing content creators being on trial. He did it with Aerith, with fucking Holy Father, Balor's went viral. Did it with Dozzy, Zeke as well. So everyone check it out. Let's get some W's in the channel for Limbo. Thank you, Limbo, for reacting. For making this video for me. I'm sorry, bro. Chat, I'm on 2 hours of sleep today.